I am so glad you are here. I'm Liz at Mega's Books in Minneapolis, and it is Herby Thursday. So I am so excited to talk to you about an herb that kind of got a little more famous recently during our last lockdown, and that's red root or New Jersey tea. This is what it looks like. Cut and sifted is the format it's in. This is an herb that I love. You can see we've got it associated with the planet Jupiter and the sign or the Greek element of air. It's been used since time immemorial, just probably thousands of years by the nations that lived near it. So this would include, for example, the Cherokee Nation. They among others, used it for things like respiratory issues, digestive issues, urinary tract infections, and a host of other things. It's very astringent, it's quite drying, but magically, because of how it works and what it does and the associations it's had, my first thought is always this is a road opener herb. It clears away congestion, it clears the path to success for people. So if you are looking for an herb to help you ensure that you succeed in life, that you will have good luck going forward, that things that feel like they're holding you back stop holding you back, I would reach for a little red root potentially. It's a gorgeous herb. It has been put in tinctures, it has been put in infusions, which is just the fancy herbal way of saying tea. As always, check your safety, check your cautions, make sure it doesn't interact with your medication. Now, it does enervate the liver. It does have an effect on the liver, which means it can have an effect on how you metabolize medications. So if you are going to try using it internally and not just symbolically, you want to maybe keep a 2-hour window between the time you take the herb versus the time you take a medication. You want the liver to have become activated and had time to chill out. Or if you take the medication first, you want time for the medication to be ingested, absorbed, made good use of before you do something that could affect the metabolism of the medication. Because if you speed up that metabolism, which is the most likely thing, you're going to get slightly less of the medication. That is always true with liver herbs. But this is this wonderful, wonderful root that people talk about it in magic and symbolic use for expansiveness, to break through things, to ensure success, good luck, just happiness in life. So if you feel like you're underwater, if you feel like you're drowning, if you feel like there's stuff in your way, putting some red root in a small herb bag and wearing it either in a necklace or keeping it in a pocket or your purse is a great way to use red root to clear your path and clear those blockages so you can get to where you need to get to in life. It's a fantastic herb. And like I said when I started, it was kind of became prominent again during COVID as we started to learn more about how the virus that causes COVID works in the body. And it turned out that many of the herbs that we had been turning to in the recent past were the wrong choice for dealing with COVID. And it was suggested by some very prominent herbalists that red root might be the better choice. I haven't seen any research on it, so I can't say for myself. And I have not played on my own body with it, as I have not appeared to have gotten COVID at this point. Fingers crossed. Or if I did, I didn't notice. And I know for some people that's the case. If you're dealing with a lot of congestion internally or externally, grab yourself some New Jersey tea and have a little fun playing with it, as long as you play safely. Thanks so much for tuning in for my little fun with red root. I love this herb. And I think you are an amazing magical person just because you found us. And the staff here at Megas Books in Minneapolis totally agrees with me. Thank you very much for being your magical you and for doing the little magical things you can do right here in social media land. I know you know what they are. Have a wonderful week. You absolutely deserve it, and blessed be.